Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another episode of the Land of Oz Legacy Challenge. If you didn't check out the last episode, I will go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner so you can go check it out. But in the last episode, Elfie actually got kicked out of university, and it was really difficult for her because she wanted to get away from her awful family. So she decided to go to university and try to learn all she could to maybe become a doctor or become a lawyer or something. But ultimately, she ended up getting kicked out because she set her crush on fire. And she got kicked out for that. And I think the dean of students actually kind of knew that she's a spellcaster, which is really bad because honestly, not a lot of people know about magic. I mean, there are spellcasters running around all over the place at university, and people just don't know it. So, it's really an under wraps thing in my game. Like the way I'm doing the storyline for Elfie and this legacy challenge is that I feel like, there's certain people that know about magic, there's certain people that don't. Kind of like Wizards of Waverly Place, if y'all know what I'm talking about. If you grew up in the 2000s, the early 2000s, you'll know Wizards of Waverly Place from Disney Channel. It's kind of like that, I think, where, magic is talked about with certain people, but, only a select few know. So I feel like Elfie, with the Dean of Students, was like trying to not get herself into trouble with the head of like all magical things. So she was like, okay, I accept that I got kicked out of university. And so she went and told her friend Brett, and Brett was really sad for her. Like, he wanted to cheer her up, and Brett is a total party guy. He loves to dance, he loves to have fun. So she and him went to the nightclub, and they had a good time. They ended up having a little bit of romance there, and oh my gosh. Honestly, I was not expecting Elfie to be the type of girl to want to be romantic because of the fact that she grew up in such a harsh place, and I felt like she just didn't know what real love was. But now that she met Brett, I feel like she truly does know what feels like. And that just makes her more open to get herself hurt, which, I mean, could lead into the end of her storyline for this generation. So, but yeah, Brett was really nice and actually helped her. He told her that now that she's kicked out of university, there's a place where she can actually go and be herself and not have to worry about, other people finding out about her magical abilities. So here she is. She is here in Ravenwood, and she actually has 0 simoleons right now. So part of this generation is once you get kicked out or drop out of university, you basically have to drop your money down to 0 simoleons if you didn't get a job in university, or also if you did use that money to, get some stuff during university. So I did drop down her money to 0 simoleons because she didn't have a job or anything in university. In fact, she wasn't even in university very long at all. So, yeah. So now that she is here, she is actually living in Ravenwood. And the reason Brett knows about Ravenwood and about this magical area of Ravenwood is because Brett, well, there's a little something about Brett that we don't know. And we're going to definitely have to figure that out soon because, she wants to get to know Brett better. She wants to become more friends with him. She wants to maybe be in a relationship. So, yeah, but Brett set her up with all of these things. He got her a tent, he got her some little gardening pots, and he also got her a little shower in a bush. So, yeah, we're all good to go now. And I also am going to go ahead and get her in to this career because Brett knows some people that are actually criminals and get a little bit of money to be able to live their lives and start things off well for themselves. So Elfie's taking his advice and is going to join the criminal career. So she's going to get into that really quickly. I hope we have power here. I don't think I set that up for her. I think we're kind of off the grid. Um, Is she able to like get into this job? Oh, she is. She is actually. Okay, good. I think I set up her cell service at least. Oh my gosh, she's got to pee. Girl, come over here and go use the bathroom. No, don't nap. Go pee. Go pee, girl. I know it's been a long trip here to Ravenwood, so go take care of yourself a little bit. Okay, so now she is actually a little hungry. I am going to get her food soon, but I do want her to get into her career. Maybe we could just go over to this bar and we could go and meet up with Brett and then she could get into her career. I think that'll be good. Brett is sleeping. How late is it actually? Oh my gosh. Well, she can definitely go here to the bar anyways because she's kind of a night owl. So I think that'll be okay. So she's going to go over here to this bar and she's going to go and actually just chill a little bit. Get some food. Just take care of herself. It's been a long trip here to Ravenwood. So she needs to relax a little bit. So she's going to come and get her... we're not going to order a drink. We're just going to grab some free chips because she has no money right now. She has 0 simoleons, so all she can really eat is chips. So she's going to grab her some of those, and then I do want her to get into this career now. So now that she's got her a little bit of food, we're going to go ahead and find a job, and then we're going to talk to Brett a little bit later. It's like 6 in the morning. Brett must not be an early riser. Brett must like to sleep in. I mean, that makes so much sense, actually. So let's see. Girl, are you getting into your career? Okay, here we go. So she's going to be getting into the criminal career. So this says, not every sim wants to play by the rules. You can make tons of simoleons and have fun too, as an outlaw. So she's going to be a tough gal, and she's going to make 9 simoleons an hour. And she's going to work 5 p.m. to 12 a.m., and she's going to have a lot of days to work. So that's good because she needs to actually get to, I'm not sure what level it is. I think she needs to get pretty high in her career with a criminal career. But yeah, so we're going to join that career, and she's got to do some mischief interactions. So we're going to go and do that right now while we're here at the bar. Who is better to do some mischief interactions on than Judith Ward? I mean, come on. Honestly, let's come over here and maybe do a rude introduction. I mean, she is rude anyways, so why not go be rude to her? Oh my gosh, she's like, you're a pompous bitch. You literally just go around and think that you're all that, but you're not. Oh my gosh, look, she's so insulted. Okay, come over here and invite to fake party. We're also going to go over here and maybe play a prank on her. Ask her due date. Be like, you're looking a little bit big. Like, are you expecting a baby? I mean, that is really rude. I would never say that to somebody, but Elfie is kind of embracing this mischievous side of her because she's been bullied her whole entire life, and I feel like now she's really kind of trying to, you know, become the bully herself. So we're going to scare her. We're also going to come and we're going to maybe trick with a hand buzzer as well. I mean, this is Judith Ward we're talking about. I know her last name is Judith Flex now. Apparently she got married. Oh my gosh, she's so scary. Oh my gosh, she's like, why are you doing this to me? She's like, you're already ugly enough. Like, you got green skin. She's just like, she's not even taking it. She's just laughing at her. Like, Elfie is not getting offended anymore. She's tired of being offended and crying. She is going and telling these people who she is. She's literally showing them that she don't take crap from nobody anymore. Oh my gosh, girl, shove her. Shove her. Oh my gosh, she tricked her with the hand buzzer. Shove her and tell her, you know what? I'm done being nice to people. She's like, I'm done trying to be a good person. She's like, it's time I join the criminal career and embrace my villain era. Oh my gosh, sinister personality archetype hint. Judith Flex shows signs of the sinister personality archetype. Sinister Sims are always up to no good, trying to achieve their goals no matter the consequences. Well, you know, I feel like Elfie's kind of like that too in a sense. So, I mean, I feel like they get along if Elfie would actually try that. But you know what? We're not into it. We're going to give her a mean gift. And we're also going to just keep being rude to her. Oh my gosh. She's like, that was such a lame gift. She's like, at least get me something nicer. Oh my gosh. Elfie thinks that's so freaking funny. Oh man. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's imply mother as a llama. And then we're also going to come over here and be rude to maybe Dominic. I mean, why not? I mean, we can just be mean to everybody. Let's go do a rude introduction to Dominic as well. And we're going to go and just play pranks on him. Just be an all-around bully, like I said. Okay, so she is talking to him and already being really not nice. So, it said that she's attracted to him, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's the type of guy for her anyways. We're gonna mock his outfit. We're also gonna, like, just be deceptive. We're gonna impersonate mermaids. We're just trying to get her mischief skill up a little bit. We definitely ticked off this for her career, I think. Oh, it's at 50% done. So we need to do a little bit more. Let's trick with hand buzzer. And we're also gonna maybe lie about career. She's getting so high in her mischief skill right now. She's doing so well with it. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay. And she's like coming over here and tricking him with the hand buzzer. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. She thinks it's just hilarious. For real. And now she's lying about her career. And Alfie's just like literally, turning over a new leaf in a bad way. She's over here talking to these random people, being kind of just a mean person. And I feel so bad because Elfie is actually a really sweet girl on the inside. But, now that she's been hurt so many times by people, she is so done and ready to just, embrace what everybody thinks about her, which is they think that she's evil because of her green skin. Yay, she is level 4 of the mischief skill. Elfie can now share conspiracy theories with other Sims. She can also use a computer to send chain letters or an observatory to spy on neighbors. Elfie can also become partners in crime with other Sims. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, now that we've done that, let's actually go ahead and maybe, how long till she has work? Does she have work soon? She has work in 8 hours. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of time. So now that she completed those mischief interactions for her daily task, why don't we go and maybe talk to Brett a little bit? We need to, like, talk to Brett and have him come over, I think. We're going to meet him here. We're going to go ahead and invite him over to the current lot. And we're just going to talk to him about the criminal career. She has no idea much like what to do with the criminal career. She doesn't know like how it works and stuff. And Brett does kind of know because, he has friends who are criminals. So they're going to talk. And I do want Elfie also to soon go to the magic realm just to try to learn some more spells and stuff because she's supposed to learn untamed magic for this generation. So we're going to work on that a little bit. Where's Brett? Oh, here he is. Oh, look, there he is. He's so stinking cute. Like, I love Brett so much. He's just such a cute sim. Let's go ahead and maybe be a little bit flirty. I mean, she's an unflirty sim, so I don't feel like she's going to be that flirty. I don't think she'll like this, flirting in public, so maybe we could come outside and flirt somewhere a little more private, even though they are in public still. Let's see. I don't see anywhere where we could go. Maybe come over here together. Like, I know it's in the rain, but, it's okay. She can always cast a no rain spell, and that'll be fine. So, I don't even know if that's a thing in the game, but I can just literally pretend and turn it off with MC Command Center. Okay, so she's out here with Brett, and she's like, Brett, I joined the criminal career. She's like, I'm on my way to being a criminal now. Thank you for telling me about Ravenwood and telling me about this career. I didn't know what I was going to do after I got kicked out of university. And, everybody's been so mean to me. And everybody just thinks that I'm a terrible person. So, you know what? I'm going to show them who the real terrible person is. And she's going to ask him to be her partner in crime and see if he wants to agree to do that with her. She's actually bored right now of this conversation, which is kind of sucks. I mean, oh gosh. Maybe he was talking about himself. Like, maybe he was like talking about how good his hair looks, and she was kind of bored of him talking about that because he is a self absorbed sim. But they are agreeing to be partners in crime. Like, he's like, I'm with you on that. Like, he's like, I understand how it feels to be bullied and treated wrongly. Like, I've been treated not very nice too at times. So I'm with you on this, Elfie. We're in this together. Oh, yay, they're partners in crime. And she's got her evil laugh going on. She's practicing. Elfie and Brett are now partners in crime. They can now plan pranks together and unleash their inner mischief. Let's go. Now she's got a partner in crime. We can literally go and prank people together. Let's go and maybe we don't have a romantic gift to give him. Oh, he's flirting with her. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even have to do it, but she is liking it. She's enjoying him flirting with her. Okay, girl. Well, why don't we go ahead and maybe flirt back a little bit? Exchange numbers. Here, go exchange numbers with him. Why is he walking away? Oh my gosh, boy, don't just flirt with her and then just walk away like that. Like, that's kind of rude. Let's go and try to talk to him. Let's see. Um, we should ask if he's single just to see how all that is. Oh, yay! Let's become best friends. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Come on, girl. Come become his best friend. I mean, that is one of the goals for this generation is to have a best friend. So they're becoming best friends. They're not only partners in crime, they're best friends now. Oh, Elfie Wickerman and Brett Wall are becoming best friends. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so happy that they are finally best friends. Like, it's about time. I mean, I've only done like what, 4 episodes of this legacy so far, but I am so happy they are actually best friends now. Okay, so her and Brett are here in Glimmerbrook, and Elfie is pretty excited. She's looking very happy right now. She is feeling super excited because she has a new best friend from New Best Friend. There's nothing better than becoming the best of friends with someone new. So she finally feels like, after being mistreated by lots of people, including her family, that she has somebody in her life that treats her like gold. And she just feels so excited to have somebody totally understand her and be in her corner. And I totally get how that feels. It's an exciting feeling, but also kind of leaves you kind of worried that you're going to get hurt. So I hope that doesn't happen to her, honestly, because it really would suck. But they're in Glimmerbrook, and Glimmerbrook has something mysterious over here by the water that Brett is ready to show her because honestly, Elfie's family didn't show her anything about magic, and Brett is going to be the one to kind of show her the way. So, look at this. This is so beautiful. This is a magic portal, and her and Brett are going to travel through it together. So, they're going to run over here and they're going to go into the magic realm. So, Brett's like, come on. He's like, come on over here. We're going to go into this portal together. And she is so ready. Brett is actually a little distracted. He's getting a text from maybe one of his friends or maybe his family. So, Elfie is excited. Elfie said, we're going somewhere. Elfie's ready. Like, Elfie sees all these really pretty mushrooms and all this pretty, like, shrubbery over here. She is so excited. Like, look at her. But, oh my gosh, what's this say? This says, moving too fast from successful romances with Unflirty Sim. Why won't they slow down with all the romantic advances? Why can't they just take it slow and steady? So, Elfie got caught up in the moment in the last episode with Brett. And I feel like Brett, really wants to be romantic with her. But where Elfie is kind of an unflirty sim, like, I think probably Elfie. Elfie is okay with romance, but I feel like she's very demisexual. I think, like I said before, I think I mentioned that she's bi, but she is definitely not a person to want to go fast in relationships. She takes her time. She wants to definitely, like, be a slow burn, so to speak. So the fact that Brett is kind of being fast with all this flirting is making her nervous. So I think we need to slow it down a little bit, have them be friends and hang out, and then maybe they could be romantic if Elfie is ready for that, but we'll just have to see where that goes. Y'all are going to have to let me know what you think about her and Brett, like, just being friends for a while, and then maybe at some point, like, have a relationship if they want that. But yeah, I want to know your all's thoughts about that, and Definitely let me know what you're thinking about the Land of Oz Legacy so far, and also let me know in the comments if you're playing it as well. So we're going to go ahead and enter the Swirling Vortex portal. So let's go. Okay, so they are here in the Magic Realm. And look how beautiful this place looks. Look at like the colors on the sky. It's so beautiful. And this over here is where all the spellcasters meet the, what are they called? It's where they go and meet the people that are pretty much in charge of all magical things. And this is where Elfie is going to learn all about her magic and how to harness it. And I'm so excited to be here because I haven't actually been to the Magic Realm in forever. Since probably Realm of Magic came out, maybe. I think I might have came here just for pictures one time for a thumbnail. But other than that, I haven't really explored here very much. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. Okay, so Brett's like, this is the Realm of Magic, Elfie. And, you know, my family knows a lot about this place. So I thought I'd bring you here just to kind of show you around and kind of give you a chance to like get to know your magic a bit better so you can learn to, you know, use your powers. And Elfie feels so happy. She's like, thank you, Brett. I appreciate you, you know, bringing me here and showing me this. So this says, discovered thyself from discovering personality trait. Through life experiences, Elfie realized something new about herself. Good or bad, Elfie is happy to have learned something new about her personality. So I feel like Elfie is kind of in that stage where she's learning that she has some powers that can make her be viewed as evil. And she's also learning about like how to learn about her own magic abilities. And I feel like she's just really in her, you know, finding herself era as well. And I'm so happy for her with that. You know, even though she's going to be a criminal and going to be doing some bad things, she's still learning about who she is as a person, which I feel like is going to make her feel very happy. So we're going to come over here and try to find somebody to talk to about magic. I don't know where they're hanging out. I thought they hanged out in all these little areas with the little circles and symbols, but apparently they're not over here. So we need to like find them though. Oh, here's one. Here is Sage of Practical Magic. So the sages are like the people that are the overseers of all magical things. So this is actually Simon Silver Sweater. So he's in charge of practical magic, but we don't want practical magic. We want somebody to teach us Untamed. So she's looking for somebody to teach her Untamed, which is kind of like Metamorable, if you've seen Wicked, which this Legacy Challenge is inspired by. She's looking for somebody like Metamorable to show her the ropes. So we have Morgan, Ember over here, and they are actually in charge of Untamed Magic. So we're going to come over here and talk to them a little bit. I do actually want to give Morgan a little bit of a makeover, so I think I'm going to do that for them. Alright, so I gave Morgan their makeover, and oh my gosh, they look so freaking cute now. I gave them a new hair, some skin details, and some tattoos and clothes, and they look so good now. So I'm going to have Elfie actually come down here with Brett. They're going to come down here and talk to Morgan a little bit. So let's go ahead and come and do maybe a friendly introduction, considering this is going to be like her teacher. So we're going to come and talk to them a little bit. So, oh my gosh, this says hello from the other side. You don't know me. So this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask questions. The money needs to go somewhere and quick. And I heard through the grapevine that you were a good upstanding sim. So you're about to inherit a chunk of my hand-earned simoleons. Listen, buddy, part of life is planning for your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can call an inheritance lawyer to help you write one too. If you want, just make good choices in life, kid. I sure didn't. Oh, so this person is literally calling her up saying they're going to give her money. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like Elfie, since she is struggling right now, is going to say free money, yes, please. But I feel like she definitely feels bad for this person. They feel like they didn't do good in life. So she's going to kind of think about that herself. I mean, she is going to be a criminal still. So she's definitely going to be one of those Sims that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. So she's still going to be a pretty mischievous criminal, but she's going to try to do good with it, though. So, yeah, she's definitely going to say yes to the free money because she's literally living in a tent right now. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, Morgan, please don't run off. Oh my gosh, she got 4,000 simoleons. Yay, now she might be able to build her a little shack or something. Morgan, come over here. We're trying to talk to you. Oh my gosh. Morgan is literally like walking away right now. Maybe Morgan is not really very friendly. I mean, Elfie's not the most social person in the world. She only has one best friend, but we need to talk to them and try to get them to help us. So we're going to come over here and talk to them. Hopefully they want to talk. So she's like, "Hi, my name is Elfie Wickerman, and I have just learned about the realm of magic, and I'm learning about my powers. I have some really uncontrolled magic, and I really need some help with learning about it. So if you could like help me out, that would be great." So she's gonna like talk to them a little bit. What does this say? It says that she actually has a neutral like attraction to them. And this says Elfie's sentiment about Morgan, impression in Dreamland. This sim appears to be a bit in their own bubble of imagination, a dreamland of sorts. And he thinks that she's pretentious, a rather pretentious sim. Oh my gosh. So they don't have very good first impressions with each other. Well, that's not a good way to start out. Okay, well, we're going to try to get that relationship up for sure so that way they will be able to help each other out a lot. But Morgan is kind of a sim that wants to like work on their own stuff. Like they want to be on their own and be independent. But Elfie's going to try to convince them to help her because Elfie needs help. Elfie has some powers that she can't control, and she doesn't want to have a problem like she did with her crush in university and get caught and be put in jail or something. So she definitely wants to learn to control these powers, and she also wants to maybe use her powers to her advantage as well in the criminal career to like help make herself disappear or something when she's stealing. So Morgan could definitely help her out with that. So we're going to try to talk to them and get that rolling a little bit. But I think, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. This has been a very eventful part just with Elfie discovering herself, discovering that she wants to be who she is. She wants to be magical. She wants to, in a sense, be a criminal just to kind of make some money and also kind of show people that she's not going to be ran over. She's not going to be treated bad. So she's going to try to spook people by being a criminal. And now that Brett has showed her the realm of magic and a place where she can actually learn about her powers and harnessing them, she's excited about it. She's excited to get started on that, and hopefully Morgan will help her. Let me know what y'all are thinking about her joining the criminal career. Let me know what y'all are thinking about her and Brett as well, about them being just friends for now and maybe eventually something more when Elfie's ready. So yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope y'all are having a peaceful day. And I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.